how to play Solfeggieto by C.P.E. Bach. And I don't want you to think that you have to play this fast. You can play it slowly, you can play it at a medium tempo, give yourself an opportunity to play all the notes and play them well. It's a fun piece to play and I hope you enjoy it. If you want the letter notes for that, you go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. This piece we can't really take hands separately because the hands just intertwine. So we're going to start off and we're just going to go slowly and hands together. So we start off on an E flat. We're in the key of C minor, C, E flat, G, and that's what it starts off with. It starts off with a C minor chord and a G7. It goes back and forth between those. And it's all arpeggios. So the first thing is right hand E flat and then pick up with C, E flat, G. Then the left hand goes C, E flat, G. Then the right hand takes it away. C, E flat, D, C, B. Now we're into the G7. G, B, D, G, F, E flat, D. Back to the C minor. E flat, C, E flat, G, C, E flat, D, C. Now we go back into the G7. D, C, B, A, G, F, E flat, D. Back to the C minor, C, E flat, C, E flat, G, E, C, E flat, D, C, B, G, B, we're in the G7 now, G, F, E flat, D, E flat, C, E flat, G, C, E flat, D, C, back to the G7, all the way down. Now we play the C minor chord down, arpeggio down, C, E flat, C, G, E flat, C. Then go up here, C, E, G, E flat, A flat. Now we introduce an F minor. F minor is F, A flat, C. So far we've got these arpeggios, C, E flat, G, C, C minor, G, B, D, F, G7. And then now we've got the F minor, A flat, C, F, A flat, C, F. So we've got... Now that's actually an F minor 7 because we end with an E flat. And then we're headed for a B flat chord, B flat, D, F, and we're going to play that down. D, B flat, D, D, F, D, B flat. Then go up to this B flat. So we've got, that's all B flat. So we go F minor, now we've got a B flat, and then we're going to go to an E flat. E flat. E flat chord is E flat, G, B flat. Okay. Let me go slowly so that you can see it now without me talking along. C minor. G7. C minor. C minor, G7, C minor, G7, C minor going down, F minor, B flat going down. Now E flat. What you have right there is you have some transition material that's headed for a D7, which will lead us to G minor. We're heading out of that C minor into the G minor chord. So the transition material there is C, A, G sharp, A, C, A, G sharp, A, E flat, C, G, A, E flat, C, G, A, D. Now we're into the D7. So the D7 is D, F sharp, A, C, and we got D, C, F sharp, A, D, C, F sharp, A, C, F sharp, A, F sharp, C sharp, D, A, C, A, F sharp, D, and we're into G minor, B flat, G, B flat, D. Now we're playing as G flat as a G minor is a home key, G, B flat, D, D7, G minor, D7. Back to G minor, D7 coming down. Now we have a bass octave on a G, G minor. Now we have G7. We're just chromatically, we're going from the G minor chromatically to the G7, and then we're going back to the C minor. So the C minor, we'll get there by going through that G7, and we're going there from changing this B flat to a B. So we go. Now the bass walks down to the F, and we're already into the G7. So see, when we get that bass, that's the 7th of the G7. And now we're into the C minor again. Now you play the E flat and the C with the left hand, and you play the G's octaves with the right hand. So and make those short. And then when we go to the D and the B in the left hand, G and the F in the right hand, we've got that G7 all in the chord. So we have the C minor. See, here's your E flat, C, G. Then G7, and then we go to this, and then we drop down an octave to the C. So just like we had the G octaves and the F, now we're going to have the C octaves and the B flat. So we go, and then in the right hand we're playing that C minor arpeggio. Now when we go to this B flat, we're playing a C7. Your C7 is, so we've changed there, and we're moving back to F minor. So when we go to that C7, that's going to resolve to the F minor right there. So we go C. Now you've got an E natural. Okay, and then when we go to this, we've got that C's established, so we've come up here with the A flat and the F, and we've got an F minor. See, F, A flat, C. So, and we're going back to the C7. Now we've established F minor, and we're in the key of F minor. When we hit this A flat, we drop down 2 octaves to the F, and then we come up with the F minor arpeggio to the C7. Back to F minor. C7, F minor, C7, F minor, now this is interesting the way we get out of that. We go A flat. So what we're doing is we're playing the F minor chord down, the F minor arpeggio down, starting on A flat, then play it down, then F, then play it down, C, then play it down, A flat, and we'll go right to the D flat. And then we got a C, and drop it down an octave, and then we come up to a B, and we go all the way up to this F. And we're back to C minor. And where we go from this D flat, and the the D flat chord is D flat, F, A flat, and it's got the D flat established. We go to the C and play the same thing in the right hand. Now you can analyze that several ways because you got the C and the F, A flat, C, or it could just be a D flat 7th chord right there, but major 7th. But we've got the C in the bass, and we play A flat, E, F, G, F, E, F, and then we're going to a B. Now here, it's like we've got a diminished 7th on B right there. And we're going to a C minor. To the G, and then right to the C minor. Now here we're going to have a C minor with the G's right there. Then when we go to the D and the B, we go to a G major sound. We don't go to a G7, just keep the G major sound. Now to a C7. See, when we get that C and the B flat, we've got a 7th, and then we have the G and the E right here. So now when we get this F and E flat C, what we've got is we got an F7 chord right there. And then we got a B flat, F, D. Now here we've got B flat, D, F, A flat, so it's just a B flat 7 chord. And then this is an E flat 7, E flat, G, B flat, D flat. So we got the E flat and the G here, and the D flat and the B flat right there. So now we got an interesting sound here. So we got A flat, E flat, F sharp, C. Okay, so we've got A flat, C, E flat, F sharp, which is actually a G flat. So we have an A flat 7th chord spelled with the inharmonically with the F sharp. And then when we go to this F sharp, E flat, I think we've got a diminished 7th sound without that A being in there. So you've got the, see if you put it in there, that's the sound I'm hearing right there. So it's an F sharp and an E flat, and to the C, and we're back to the C minor. To the G7, F, D, B, F, and we're back to the C minor where we started. G7, C minor, all the way down on that G7, back to the C minor, G7, C minor. Now all we do is we just top it out by going over the C, D, B, we just hit at the G minor, or the G7, and then go to a C, and then bring it down. And then cross over and bring it down and end on C. And there you have it, Solfeggieto by C.P.E. Bach. I hope you enjoy playing it.